Hello and welcome to another episode of Minecraft with Mindless Machines and Painful Fodder. Today, we'll do what we do every time, is we'll build stuff. We are right now in the underground, underwater research facility. We've built the structure. I believe Mindless Machine, he was right over here. Now, I don't know where he went. I lost him.
I've disappeared.
He did. I don't know. But I can finish what he was doing.
I already finished what I was doing. It doesn't have to go all the way out. I was just following the layout of the underwater topography.
I did it. I did it. So where are you at now?
I'm in the what is that? South wing.
The south wing. Let's see which way is south. Where do I see that?
On the first
oh,
page.
You're over there. You're on the somewhere over here. There you are. I see I see a squid. Oh, there you are. So this is how we can enter the south wing. Just putting in a table, some books on squid, some potions of squidness, a couple of cauldrons to squeeze squid. And what else? Anything? A dog of squid bark. And this is squid food. Bark. And that is squid repulsors. Nope, not using those. Under there. That's where we're putting them.
Maybe.
What to do there? Glowstone. And water. That way the squids can come in and say hi. And now we're going outside. Yes, I know I don't have to follow you like a puppy dog, but that's just what I'm doing. Okay.
That looks weird, doesn't it?
A little bit. And he's gone again, folks. Oh, he's back inside. Okay. Oh, squid! Ah, he's attacking! He wants some nether wart. Surprised that worked. I helped.
Sure you did.
That's so the squids can leave their stuff. Oh.
Those are pretty well hidden.
Yep.
Well, that's something.
Okay, I cleaned it up a little bit.
Yeah, good enough.
Okay. Down a dark hallway. Sea breeze in my hair. That's as far as I can go without copyright. Yeah, I didn't do anything in here. And this one's a twofer. I wonder. Doo-doo. Let's see here. No, that's what? I think. And then we'll grab some of that. And let's get rid of some of these. That's kind of cool. So let's grab one of those. We'll use that feature. Okay, and then we'll do this. And do that. Little sitting area, that's kind of nice. There's some fishies on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I just put a little bed down there. Now if you wanted to take a nap. Nothing fancy. It could get bigger, we could do something down there, but I didn't know if you wanted to.
It doesn't matter, I guess. Really, this time we don't have a lot to do with structure, unless we want to build more wings on this.
Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, you might be down here working, you might want to, you know, have a little nap, I guess. Okay, 1, 2.
Oh, I see you've done some work yourself.
I did. Are you over there?
Well, I was trying to remember where the entrance came in on the other side, and I looked, and now I see your teleporter.
Ah, yeah. We'll look at that in a little bit. Okay, I think that works. You can tell me what you think. And then I think maybe something like that, maybe. And over here we can do the same thing. Like that. So we can do the brewing stands. Like one there maybe. Can do that, and then what else would we want? Nothing cool there. Yeah. That's food, that's that. Don't think there's anything there. Probably put in some of these. So let's go ahead and put that one there. That one there. There's that. There's that. Okay. Now let's have some water bottles. Put in here. That one, that one, and that one, and let's get some blaze. Okay. There's that. And you can do whatever storage stuff you think. This is kind of pretty basic. Up here, Alchemy Lab, Computer. What did you do? Oh, what do you know? I didn't screw it up.
That's always good.
Yep, I think so. Okay, long, hard day. Let's have a seat. Oh, standing on the furniture. Count the furniture. There we go. Okay, so okay, so we will watch what you're doing, because I have a dog here for some reason wants out, and it's not the little one. Beat me to that one. What do you know? Fish.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you enter in. Seems like entering the common space first makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Alright, then you can head down to the alchemy lab. And we got deep water research. Upstairs is sort of observation deck. Ooh, I like this. It's nice.
Yeah, I thought you might want some places to work, but I didn't really want to overcrowd it. So I thought, just down the middle. But there's really no storage up here. I wasn't sure if we wanted to put in any storage up here. So, I don't know. I'm not allowed a dog in. I know that. Okay, I am back. I have put in my headphones. There we go. And I did something bad. Where is it?
It's alright, I got it.
Yeah, my mouse was going all over the place. It registered a hit, even though I don't think I actually hit the button. And I broke glass. Probably washed everything away. Oh, he's thinking. The command block. Nope, didn't like the command block there.
Oh, I'm just using the command blocks because the commands I'm using are too long for the console, so I have to stick them into a command block.
We can go to the other district, red district. Isn't that the push button thingamajigger?
The which district?
Is that the red district? The dye district?
Red is dyes, yeah.
Underground thing we did. And you put in a push button and you get weird things.
I barely remember that now. It's been so long.
Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Do, 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 do. Oh, we got storage. And you can stand on them. Do, do. Another command block. Should probably just leave it there.
Sure, I could do that.
I mean, you can keep placing it. It's whatever makes it fun. That would be the Geiger counter. Or it's Hal. One of the two. Could be Hal. I'm sorry, mindless machines. I can't do that.
It's actually quicker to make and break the command blocks the way I'm using them.
I don't know what that one is. That's either the Borg or the Matrix. Hard to tell. Top looks like the Borg. Sides look like the Matrix. So maybe it's the Marg. Or the Bortrix. It's kind of cool. Be cool if the red in there kind of pulsed. I'd like to check in, please.
Cool. There we go. It's decorated.
Cool.
It's like a lounge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, place to relax, watch the fishies.
Cool. All right.
Okay, this is what I decorated.
Looks like you've made something over here.
Yeah, stand up here, right where I'm at.
Oh, so dark in the corner.
Look outside. Ready?
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
And if you, you can't really see it from here, but if you hit this button, it dispenses one fish to feed the squid. So, basically there's a dispenser here with 3 lights. And if you hit the button, if you want, I'll go hit it. You'll get a fish. Pink.
Very nice.
And then when you're done with your research, you can turn off the lights like that. And there you go.
I want to see what it looks like when you turn them on from water.
Okay, you want me to turn them on?
Yeah, flick them on.
Okay. Here we go.
That's really cool.
So that's what that does. I didn't decorate the inside, but I did that. I figured if you're researching the squid, you'd probably want to see them, so you'd need some light source, but then you'd want to let them go back to their natural habitat when you weren't actively researching. And of course, you got to feed them fish to bring them in. So, and somebody's flying around.
I'm doing my fish impression.
Ah, that's a pretty good impression. Have to get above the water, obviously. I'm a fish. I'm a flying fish. And like a fish, I'm going to pick up my fish. And then I just kind of made this look a little easier to get into it.
Sweet.
So that's that.
Looks like it turned out really nice.
Yep, not too shabby. I was going to do something like that on all of them, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to. I figured the deep water is probably made most sense. The other ones would get plenty of sunlight, so you wouldn't need the extra light, so I was torn. So then I worked on something else. Not sure what you wanted to do here. I had debated maybe having like you could put pods you could walk out into and look up. But I wasn't sure if you wanted to do that, and you have to be careful because then you could kill my redstone. Put a villager in there, and that will... I did light this place up because people were spawning.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I just put some lights down. What is this?
I'm wondering if we can... That looks awfully big like that. Well, I was wondering if we could make like kind of a tube down from the top so squid could swim inside here, or have a button that spawns squid inside a container.
How about something like what you're doing, but it gets wider as we go up? What would that look like? Something like this, all the way up to the ceiling, and then we just bust out the ceiling above it so the water would come down, and then the squid could actually potentially swim in there. Get rid of that one. I think I can get rid of that one and that one. Can you get up? Oh, you can get up next. So that one's got to be there. that should work. Four. Don't. This one will be this. Like that. And this one. Okay, we are enclosed.
Okay.
Are you inside there?
I'm in the dry part.
Okay, I will go outside and let some water in. Let the water in. Let the water in. Let the water in. Okay, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that one. Okay, I want to make sure. So I think that one. I don't think there's one there, so leave that one. So that means there should be one here. Nope. You may occasionally get wet. Okay. That's just a hazard of working underwater. Okay, I think I have this side done. So now I just gotta get back in and see if everything's all right in there. So we can walk around the outside. That's good. You're doing something on the inside.
X, okay, so it needs to be... +2.
Do you want the center always lit up like that? Or do you want it tied to the switch?
Oh, that's fine. That can stay lit.
Okay.
I've got a particle generator below that redstone there. It worked.
Yay! We got a squid. Swim to your buddies. Actually, I don't know if he can. All that water would be basically going down.
Yeah, if he stays close to an edge, he might be getting pushed down.
And he's coming through. Hey, buddy, you want to shake hands? It's a ghost squid.
I was worried this was going to look super crowded, but actually, it doesn't look too bad.
Nope. I kind of like it. It's very unique. I might see if I can get some more water in there, though. Not exactly thrilled that it would push everything down. Not that that's terrible. But okay, hopefully that helps the squiddy. And he's away. Come back here, squiddy! I got a fish! Ah, there's another one. Hi, squiddy, squiddy. How about I got fish? I don't really want the fish, but I got a fish. Get rid of that. Okay. Are you shy? Is that why you're down there? That's the squid command. That's the particle command. That's the empty command. I'm gonna go out on a limb, say it's for sound. What do you know?
Not quite the sound I want, though.
Maybe you want whale song. That's my impression of whale song.
That was a good one.
Alrighty. Definitely need that. Okay. Yep. Nice, great.
Cool. All right.
And you're gone again. Oh, it's just disappearing.
It's almost like we made a tube torus. I'm looking at it from the outside.
A tube torus.
Yeah, a donut.
Ah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, he broke a glass. That's it. Everything's washed away. Oh, he's back in.
I adjusted the particles a little bit.
Alrighty.
Well, cool. So, this being done, what else do we really have to do at this point? I think we're pretty well wrapped this thing up.
Yep. This is just decorating. And then I can show you what I did to the hub. So this is the hub. What I did is, you're not used to being in that area. So what I did is we have the black side, and each one of these has a black on it. So you, instead of going to the yellow district, you're going to the yellow-black district, or the black-black district, or the black-red district, or the black-purple district. The one we just came from is the brown-brown district, and I put the banner there. We also have the brown-green, the brown-purple, and the brown-red. The reason I did that is because the red is by the red district, so this is the brown-red, and that'll be the black-red. The brown is by the brown, so this is the brown-brown, and there is no other brown. This is the green-brown, and through here is the gray-green, because this is the gray side. So I kind of took what was basically straight across from the door. That determined the color of this section. And then, of course, if you want a jumping off place, you just go up any of these stairs and you can go flying and whatever. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16 more portals that we can go. We've used one, so we have 15 more portals.
Nice.
And from down below, I don't think it'll look any different, per se. But, yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, underneath it, really, you can't even see the difference except for the glowstone areas. But that probably is kind of a nice effect, so. I like it. So yeah, we can build a whole lot more and have portals to it. But since we use mostly brown there, I figured the brown would be a good for the house.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
So
let's see. You warp into the wine cellar. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That way, if you want to go to research, you can. If you want to go up to the house, you can. Or you can go outside and drink some wine here. Whatever. Whatever you want to do.
Flip the switch a few times.
Yeah. I do like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty simple.
Yeah, I used that for my boat. My side of my boat had stairs that would, if you flipped the switch or whatever, it would pop the stairs out from the side of the boat. And it's the same concept in reverse. So that was pretty cool.
Well, are we done with this house?
We are. I don't know what else I'd want to do. We did the outside. We got the hidden areas. We got pretty much, yeah, this house is, I would say, done.
Yeah, it's really well done. This one came together so fast.
Mm-hmm. Well, you had pretty much did a lot of the interior off camera, so really it was just decorating
I made
at
some
that point.
changes up here.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't show anybody. So we got a nice map, and I went to look at what these two blue things were, and then I remembered that was the test of the clone to see if we could clone redstone.
Yeah, see this little dot right there?
That one?
Uh,
Yep.
yeah, that's one of your daylight sensors down in the black district.
Yeah. It's the only way. I mean, you couldn't go through water, so we had to build a tunnel.
I thought it would be kind of cool to do a giant map, kind of showing the ocean here, since it kind of stretches out into big ocean.
Yeah, you might have to update it. I don't know. Can you see the underwater stuff?
Nope.
Yeah, then never mind.
Not unless it's like a couple of blocks below the surface, I think.
Then you wouldn't see it. But yeah, I liked it. Then you decorate a little bit in here, I think. Some of this is new, some of this isn't.
I had to do a little rearranging.
You had a button.
It's supposed to be a mouse for the computer.
And of course we have, the closet. But yeah, I like it. I think it came together well. I like the ceiling on this.
Yeah, this is nice.
So then outside, kind of walk around and see everything. You got a little flying off point from here. Of course, I have to get some rockets. And you just hit me. So, and up here you can kind of see what we did under the water. There's the donut. Get some height and kind of see it from up here. I like it. That blue carpet kind of stands out. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, that is nice. I can go flick the lights on if you want to see what it looks like from up here.
Okay. There's the lights. Kind of look off center for some reason. Why is that? The glass must be off center. Oh, it does stick out more on one side than the other. So yeah, I probably screwed that up. Oh well. I may fix that. I may not. Not necessarily sure we'll ever see this place again. The way we go.
Well, if we're building fast like this, then we might just kind of build and go.
Yeah.
Well, I think that since this one went up so fast, this was kind of what I would call a medium-sized structure. It's not a big house. Well, I don't know, maybe call it a large, but it's not a mega structure.
Yeah.
It's a big build. I think we stuck to the concept really well and made it work. The inside of it's really interesting and unique.
Mm-hmm.
The big tower on the back, I'm glad we committed to a spiral staircase because that's kind of cool.
Yep. I like the way it looks from all different angles. It's just unique all around, really. And it kind of suggests an oriental kind of feel to it.
A little bit.
And I like this view also, that, just that green going up and then kind of disappearing, getting smaller as you go up. I just like that look.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, we've been building mostly cities. And this is the first really just house and a couple underwater stuff that we did. So, yeah.
This is cool. I like it.
Yep.
So this is for your outdoorsy type research individuals.
Mm-hmm. got
So
some
let's see.
horses and.
I'm gonna fly back towards the castle.
Okay.
Because I want to take a look at the big map. Fly through Red District while I'm going there.
So that's right here. That's what we just built.
So I kind of don't want to build in that nice forest that the trail runs through, because that trail looks really nice, and I like the idea that you have to like hike to get there.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I do want to build a mega structure again. Maybe not a 2x2 like we did with the Gold District, because that's insane. That was so much. But it would be fun to do a singular structure that is just absolutely enormous. So like the castle is a pretty good example of like a one chunk structure, considering the outer wall and all.
Mm.
So we could do, if we go, okay, so what would be, H2? H2 would be a really good spot.
Okay.
That spot.
Yeah.
Because that's mostly flatland there. It's disconnected from the trail, but close enough you might be able to. Nah, you wouldn't be able to see either the red or the orange district. But anyway, we could build a massive superstructure there. Like, think another castle, but maybe not themed as a castle.
Okay.
Which begs the question then, what would you want to build?
I don't like questions like that. That's not the way my brain works.
Okay, so what could be a mega structure that's not a castle? We could do, we've already sort of done a large, ultra-modern structure when we did the gray house, the disappearing house.
Mm-hmm.
Which I still really like. I think that concept is cool as hell.
It is, and I wasn't sure that we could get that to work, but it came together well, and it's huge, and I like it.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I like that that ultra modern look. It took a while to shape it up, but I like the way it ended up, because it really does have that ultra modern vibe to it.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think what we don't have, because we have the zoo, we have the districts that support the castle, we have the white districts for the rich people, we have the blue, what is that? Amusement park area. We have the Battle Dome.
I would say we could make like an airport, and we would relate that by essentially making it an elytra port, But then, essentially, I think what it would be is more like an air park, obstacle course air park type thing.
Okay. Could do that. Kind of thinking like bird sanctuary only for elytra people.
How do you mean?
Well, you'd have a big tall structure with big holes you would fly into, and that would be like your bedroom, kitchenette maybe, like a hotel. But you can't actually walk in, you have to fly into your room. And then you would have your maybe a elytra obstacle course. So this would basically be like an air park. If you're not flying, you're not having fun.
Yeah, you basically can't get around there if you're not flying.
Yeah, there's really no paths on the ground for you to walk on. There's just places to launch from, and you land and you go into your room, and you can, rest, and then you go back out and fly away and do elytra stuff.
Well, we wouldn't necessarily need flat land for that then. So maybe we can reserve that spot for something that we want to build, like a flat building. Because what you're describing sounds like it would be somewhat up in the air.
Could be.
My my first thought was it'd be really cool if we could grind out the side at like half of a mountain to make a giant cliff face, and then build the house into the cliff face. Then you fly into that.
We can. I was kind of thinking. What pops into my head is basically. Have you seen the bird feeders that would? They're like round, and then they have multiple birds perches on
like
it.
the little houses all around it.
Yeah, but really big. Just a big circle, and
on a big pole.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, that's kind of what I'm picturing. Is we don't have to do it for this. I'm just thinking.
What about if we did that over here in B3?
That'd be fine.
Let's go scope out B3. So fly towards the corner of the gold district, and then we'll be there.
Yep.
Man, the floors in the castle are so nice. I forgot how much time we spent on those.
Mm-hmm.
That was all in survival, too.
Yeah, and that's probably why we're in creative now.
Scale. Well, we were doing gold district. That's why we switched us over.
Yeah, like I said at those episodes, I don't think we could have gotten that much quartz.
No.
And now it's just hard to go back because then we have episodes of mining or we do all that off camera. So is it this corner over here or that corner over there?
Well, this lava lake right here marks more or less the center of this chunk. Like, just to the left of this, where this tree is here.
I don't know where you're at. I'm looking for you. I see a lava lake, though. Hey, there we go.
So that's basically the center of the district, more or less. Almost. It's a little off to the right, but anyway. So, let me just kind of draw this out.
So you're saying this is going to be the bird thing?
Yeah. Well, I was going to see, would this be an interesting area to build something aerial? And it's basically looking to see if it was, interesting geographically. And I think it is.
Yep. Well, a lot of it's going to be in the air, I would think.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm marking the center and the end points of the chunk, just so we know kind of what our scale is compared to everything else. So if it's going to be a 1x1,
let's see here.
It doesn't necessarily have to be as big as this, but that's the space we're working with.
So let's say we did something like this.
All right.
How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we make basically this would be a solid tree going all the way down. And this would be probably moved over some, so it'd be centered. And this would be the start of the floor for the first floor of the apartments, and we probably round it or something. And let's say that this was the room something along these lines. And then off of this, something like that to land on, maybe. And then you'd walk into your room, and you know, it'd be kind of minimalistic. And then when you're done, you'd come out and fly away and do your. And this whole district would be then, you know, stuff to fly through or obstacle courses. You'd have high, low, drive bombing, whatever. And then when you're done, you go back to your room and. What do you think?
So I'm thinking about the like circular style, like swallow bird houses. What if we do kind of the opposite, where instead of landing on the outside, you have to fly up through a hole on the center and land on the inside? So like there's like a hole in the middle and then a landing ring around that, where you fly up through the hole and then land on just like a little flat space, and then you go into the building from the inside. The outside is just windows looking out.
We could do that. I might want to make the hole bigger then, because, you know, we want to stack them. And let's say that the entryway would be here. Then the second floor would have the entryway on this side, third floor, so it'd spiral up. Fourth floor, and then fifth floor again would be there.
Yeah, that could work. But yeah, the hole would need to be bigger than this.
Yeah.
I think.
Because they'd be hard to get up. And we'd probably have to color code the inside so you could pick your floor. I'm thinking hotel type thing, you know. You would come here with your elytra, you'd rent a room and pay entrance to the park, kind of thing. I don't know. That's what just pops into my head when you said elytra. I just picture like birds, bird people.
Yeah, okay, so then suppose we should set out a proper palette.
Yeah, and figure out about how big we want the stuff, and yeah, the whole thing.
All right, well,
I mean, I think the center thing should kind of look like a big, huge tree. But after that, I'm not that picky. I mean, we could make the walls out of leaves.
What if this does just look like a massive tree that you have to fly into, and then flying into the different holes in the tree is different areas of the structure? Like, I kind of like the idea of making a huge tree, and then with just holes around the outside of it that you fly into.
Yeah, that's fine. We could put the tree in the center if you wanted to.
Let's see. I'm taking a peek at that.
And the walls definitely could be these leaves. I mean, we got all the different kinds of leaves here, so we could just mix and match them if need be.
I'm going to count out from here, I think. So that center point's just a little off. But so let's see. Okay, if we do 17, then that's...
That's 7. 8 would be 16. So that'd be 8 per side.
Yep.
2, 8.
so it's going to be 2 and then a right angle and then 2. So I guess I should turn the game, take speed up for these, get rid of these trees faster. Go away, trees. Go away. Okay, so it's going to need to be like... There we go. That's how we're going to make the... That's a proper rounded corner for a 17. So the way that would work is... Yeah, 2 and 2, and then you fill the middle with a right angle.
And then I'm at 2, 2, 2, 2. What did I do wrong? 2, 2, 2, 2.
There you go.
Okay. I mean, obviously, that's not exactly, I mean, because what you did over there is what we'll have to do, so. Yep, let's see. 2, 2. Something like that. Okay. We can't hit the same ones at the same time.
I mean, we can.
Well, we have been. So.
Hope this doesn't end up too close to the lava. Oh, it is too close to the lava. Oh, no. Okay. Lava, you gotta move back a little.
Okay, is that everything? No. So there's that. Do we really need that one? I don't think so. And that one. I'm getting rid of some of yours. That one we need. Because I think this is 2, center, 2, 2. Center, 2. So this one needs one right here, or it looks weird. We trapped a
As
cow.
a perfect 17 pixel diameter circle.
Alrighty, so that's our tree. So yeah, this will be. We're going to do this. Well, you're going to do this. As soon as I get this row done, I want you to clone this. What are you doing? Oh. I was going to say clone these 3 rows, and then you can put them on top, and then you can clone 6 rows, and you can do 12 rows, and keep going until this thing is all the way to whatever we need. You think?
Probably. So to clone that, we need to find the lowest block, which I think is on this side.
Yeah, we don't want you to go too low. Do it from the inside because you don't want to go below. Let me get rid of these. I'll put that
So
there.
I'll do this one right here.
Stay above 68. So go from 69.
Okay. So
Otherwise, you're going to get dirt. And we don't really want dirt on the inside because then we just got to get rid of all the dirt.
Okay, so we want those coordinates, and then we want, should be the northwest corner, so now we should say that.
Okay.
And then we should be able to do the same thing again. That.
Mm-hmm. Just keep doing that until we get to the height you want. Now, I think I'll go with these leaves. This is why we clone, folks.
So much faster. Want me to go up a little more?
Sure. See, I'm kind of thinking this is like towards the bottom layer. So the first room would be like this kind of a thing. And then we'll put the entry on the inside. Do we want these to be luxury rooms or... And let's say that we do... Yeah. How much room do we want to give? this shape later. I keep missing some of these. Okay, so then let's say that this would be the entryway here. And let's do something like that. Maybe something like... yeah. And then, like, we'll have to shape this. And then you have your windows, and then on the corners we do, you know, because obviously this will be sort of rounded. So these would be your walls. Window, 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 window. And then over here you'd have your walls again, or, you know. And then your ceiling would probably be like here, maybe? Is that too tall? I'm gonna drop it.
That's about right.
Okay. And then we'll embed some lights in there. I'm gonna let you shape. Okay, let's look at how that goes. Okay, so let's see. Okay. We'll have some glass. We have glass. We want panes. What's that? Panes. Let's just do clear.
You could do like something weird like wood fences.
Okay, you do wood fences on that side, and I'll do panes over here. We'll see which one we like. So that's panes and fence. What are we using? Yeah, I'll use some of that. Okay,
Well,
I know my
the
vote.
fence. I think the fence looks better from a distance, but it fits with the theme a lot better.
Okay.
If we can keep the glass, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm okay.
We kept it as just a thin, like 1 block high slot. You could technically fly through it.
Well, there's one thing else I want to try. I will do it over here. What do you think of that?
Interesting. But yeah, it's kind of nice that it serves as a window, but you could potentially just open it up to get out.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain to put on. You gotta put them from the bottom, really.
I got it.
Do we like it? Doesn't necessarily look bad from a distance.
Yeah, just looks like branches.
And then you can just kind of go through and then close them, or I don't know. It's an interesting idea. This kind of gets a little bit. Let me take this off. That makes it a little cramped. I'm not sure what we're doing with this walk around.
Yeah, I don't know. But it is a bit uniform for a tree. I mean, it's alright, but I guess at least the next layer should be bigger.
I was just kind of putting things in for the room. And then I thought we would shape it, but I also thought this would be wider through here.
Could be.
And then what I thought you could do is then, like, these, the four corners would have the windows. The side pieces can be shaped so it's not so uniform. And then this top part we would kind of shape a little bit so it would fill into the floor above it. And then below, of course, you can do whatever. You've already started doing that.
Yeah, I've kind of done a little bit of shaping on the tree itself, just to kind of to give it a little bit more of an irregular shape.
But it just seemed, you know, inside this walk around the side, I didn't see the point because it seemed that's all you could do is walk around. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this needs 3 more. That's got to go up to there. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this needs 2 more. And then you can shape from there. Okay, what I'm doing on the top, just so you know, that's the walls for the inside room, so you need to go out farther than that. Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Here, when I'm throwing down the wrap I'm spinning. Okay, I amuse myself. You catch the spit I'm spitting? No, that's gross. Okay, let's see, that's about right. And then, well, not that. Actually, we could mimic the inside. Yeah, let's do that. So this would be boom, boom, boom. That's fine.
I mean, we don't have to keep the trunk going up. This whole thing could be one big flat open area up here too.
It could be, but I'm thinking like hotel room, you know. Yeah, I don't like that. I am terrible at shaping these trees. I'm just gonna do that. We'll just build this out a little bit, like that. Okay. So from here, we'll just do that. We'll do that, and then you can shape from there. Then we'll just spin this out. Okay. You're kind of making those in the wrong spot.
Are you extending this area?
Well, yeah, it's cramped in there. There's one bigger, and this is a big tree. It needs to have bigger branches. So these are the walls, and then after that we can shape. Or you can shape. Because I'm terrible at doing this. This will do for that. And there's that. Let's see, is that. Okay, so this is a lot better, I think. Okay. Slightly different design from the front, but I'm okay with that.
Well, it should be asymmetrical. It's a, it's a tree.
Okay. Okay, much roomier. Make sure we got all the walls. This one's got an extra one here. There's that. That goes away. Bum, bum, bum. This one. Okay, so that's the inside. Now the outside, we can certainly bushy this out some so it doesn't look so, and just kind of do a chaos effect. See what happens. And let's say we even do a little bit of chaos down here. What do you think of this corner?
Yeah, that's nice.
It's kind of like my chaos theory.
Well, I just kind of built out branches on other parts of this.
I'm just kind of spamming leaves, just and I'm not really planning any of it. It's my chaos theory. If it looks like a leaf gets in the way of a view, then I'm going to bust it out, but otherwise it's just stays. Don't even pay attention to where you're putting them. And then I'll throw some in here, because I don't think I would still look a little too fine. A little weak up here. And we'll throw a little bit more in there. Anything else look weird about it? Okay, let's spam some down here, shall we? Okay, and now we got a caster over here. Dude. Doesn't look too trouble. That probably looks a little weird. Kind of want to push that out just a hair. Okay, let's do a little caster over here. Well, not terrible. Okay, so this would be the way in. We got a cow in here. I think I'm going to bust some of this out. Move it, cow. Okay. Except for the cow. Okay, so where do you want to come in before you fly up to your room?
Well, the inside of this could basically be using command block elevators to get up and down. But you
It
gotta
could.
fly into the building to access the center of it, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like the, we could even do
Keep this
something
open so there are...
like this for this floor. So you'd come in at the bottom, you'd fly up using your rockets, and you'd land and go into your room.
Yeah,
And
all right.
then the next one would be, looks like we'll probably go up a couple, so let's say the next one would be here. Or if we want to do any redstone stuff, we have some room, but no biggie if we don't. Looks
Let's
like
see, the
that.
other one was 5 tall, wasn't it?
Check, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 tall.
Yeah, 4 empty spots and then ceiling. What are you doing? Are you putting I was going to go up 2 before we did the...
Up 2?
Well, that way if we wanted redstone, we had room. I mean, you don't have to. We can do it right on top if you want. You tell me. I'm good with it. And we can do that.
Well, I figured they'd just be stacked on top of each other, but I don't know. It
Oh,
could be
that's
whatever.
fine. I'm good with it. I ain't gonna argue. Not this time. Is it 3? Is that what we did? Yeah, 3. So don't need that. Don't need that. So there's that. Okay, so that's... Okay. Now, just so you know, I was thinking that it might make sense to make the layers get bigger.
Yep, that's what I'm doing actually.
Okay. I wasn't sure because I couldn't tell from my angle, but I was kind of hoping you were doing that.
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of draw a slightly larger circle around, or a regular circle around it.
And then at the top, we can make kind of like a dome of the leaves, and that will be like the penthouse. You'll pay extra for that. Wasn't sure how high we wanted to go, but this is kind of satisfying, so we can always take out what we don't want. Ding. Okay, let's go down. Stick in this. Over here. So then that's the floor. Three on the side. And then that would be the floor over here. Okay, and this will be, so this will be the floor. And I've lost audio. Oh, what was that? Because I turned it off. Unplugged. Plugged it back in. And we got audio again. Yay! Okay, so let's go ahead and chop these down. And we'll do this. Still there?
Still here.
Very quiet.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about how we're gonna build these layers out to look like trees. Just have to like de-blockify the layers so they look less like just regular old blocks, big old squares, and more rounded and irregular. Okay, and then I'll do that. Okay, and then we'll just keep going.
Oh, okay. Now we can go. So be 1, 2, 3, and then another 1. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, and another 1. Two, two, two. So this will be 2. Okay. And that is okay. Let's continue this on. And then boom. Okay, getting the penthouse kind of
I
worked
think
out.
with where you built that and where I'm at, I'm starting to taper back in with the walls. So the entire tree structure will have kind of a somewhat rounded appearance.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to kind of get where this was going to be, so you know where to come back in. Let's see what I want to do here. Okay. Yeah. I don't like it. I didn't want to do that. That's what we did there. And over here. And over. Bang. And then Okay, and then up here. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but I never knew it to not fall through. That would be nice. Doo-doo. If we did another layer, now we're going to do something here. Okay, and we can this is all I need to do. Okay, can you make it rain?
You got a hot tub in there now?
No. I just want to see if I've plugged up all the rain leaks. Okay, so I need to cover up that one, probably all of these. Okay, let's just do that. Okay, let's do that. What is that? is a very dangerous penthouse.
Have you fallen off it a couple of times?
Yeah. Okay, so. Could just do that, I guess. Okay, do we have any more leaks? Right there for some reason. I don't care about that, but that shouldn't be leaking. Oh, 2 layers. Could just do something like this. Might just do. Go ahead and okay, I think I stopped all the leaks.
You think you what now?
I think I stopped all the leaks. Maybe not quite up here, but I can always fix that with a little bit another layer of this. those. Okay. I might make this just smaller. We got one. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Take one from each side, and that should give me a 3x3. Okay. I visited. So this, I have to figure out what you're doing. I'm gonna look from down here. Doesn't look bad. I'm gonna get rid of this for now. Then after this, I will call this episode done. Since there was a lot of building and not a lot of talking, when I send this out, you'll probably get a lot of fast times. Speed up, I guess, would be a better word.
The whole structure is looking pretty good.
Not sure what we're going to do for this room, though. It's going to be kind of small, but Okay, so we'll probably work a little bit more on this, but you kind of see what's going on. You know, we'll have some entryway at the bottom. You'll fly up to your room, whatever room that would be. And we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 rooms.
Something like that.
When you're in your room, you can kind of open up the windows and fly out, or yeah, just kind of fly away, and you can do whatever else we do in here, because this will probably take us a few episodes to figure out everything. And then when you're done, you have to fly back into your room. Since I didn't open up all the windows, it would be a little difficult, but I did put a little ledge on the penthouse so you could kind of land, come back in, make all my windows are closed, and then you can fly up and maybe you're in this one. Must have fell off the edge, but yep. That's how it worked. So we will see you next time when we might do something a little more exciting than this, but see you next time. Bye.